We're back. I got the new link coming out now.
Oh, here we go. Now I'm playing Yeah again. But that's it. Cool. All right. So we're back on there. So
All right.
I get to videos. There we go. Game experience live now. I'm gonna shut that one down there.
Okay.
Beautiful.
It's not moving the chat from.
No. You got to restart the chat because it's a new video.
Yeah, but it's not reading it from. Here, hold on. Let me try this here. Nope, it's not moving it to YouTube. Hold on a second.
Hey, what's your channel name on DLive?
I don't have a channel on DLive.
Oh, shit.
Right,
well, fuck.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's Mixer, and it's yeah, it's the game. I'll post it in. It's Mixer, and that's the link to the channel on Mixer. Now Mixer and the game are reporting back and forth.
Hey, go on Zoom.
Yep.
Which
I'll refresh.
yeah, Twitch and the game are working, but nothing's coming from or to friggin'
I
uh,
think
Well, Huckleberry just came through on Twitch. Yeah, so
Right.
Huckleberry's there on Twitch. So yeah, it's up. We had to restart. We lost the restream IO. Nobody on Twitch or Mixer could see anything was going on. So restream dropped out. So and you can't
It's still a problem.
midstream. So you got to restart the stream.
they probably were doing a software update on Restream too, because it is 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I got that message too. So that's why it dropped out. They did a software update. All right, not being rude, I'm going to have to duck out for a second. Telephone call time. So I'll just sit in the back here. Keep an eye on.
It's still a problem. I'm still got to figure this out.
All right.
Something went wrong.
Yeah, we're getting stuff through StreamYard. We're seeing the chat through from everything, but we're not getting it through onto the YouTube one. Not that I can see. Maybe if I go to live chat and swap it out. All right, I'll be back in a bit.
All right, I'll talk to you in a bit. I'm reading.
Yep.
I'm working on this problem.
Aaron had trouble getting on Twitch tonight.
Sorry, guys. I'm dealing with support on this real quick, trying to figure it out.
All good. Yeah, Hickok's getting me on a $200 pistol revolver. I watched that on my TV.
Yeah. All right, guys. This is going to be a little more involved than I thought. Um, I'm going to have to shut off the YouTube connection. Uh, the the Mixer and the Twitch platforms are working great. Let me get the links for you, just if you guys want to go over there. They're doing exactly what they need to do. I'm going to have to shut down the YouTube page so I can do the reconnection to the page itself. It's got to go back into the code and fix the connections and the code. So I have to shut down the connection I got, reconnect to the channel, and then restart the stream. But if you guys want to do the Twitch thing, let me go ahead and put this over here. There's the Twitch connection for everybody in the YouTube channel. And yeah, well, I'll have to do that. Okay, then that, copy. And this is the link to Mixer. Mixer is another platform. It's pretty cool. But it's there you go. All right, just so you know. All right, guys. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna shut down the connection to the YouTube channel.
All
We
right,
will.
just so you know. All right, guys.
All right. Still there, Zoom?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. All right. There you go. I know Jack and everybody. Huckleberry, Don. Rock on. Yeah, no shit, dude. Um, so I've got to go in and play with code here for a minute. Do.
I noticed one live stream I was watching today on YouTube. The chat was just flying super fast.
Was it?
Yes, sir. I think YouTube might be having some problems because I noticed my videos pause, unpause. I cut my iPad off and cut it on, and it was working fine after that.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. No, I'm sorry. I'm reading. I'm having to go through all this. All right. I think we got it fixed, guys. Yes, Twitch is on. Let's go to the mix and do a post. I think I got it. I think I got it. Da, 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 da. Let's go to the mix and do a post. I think I got it. I think I got it. Da, 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 da. Let's go to the mix and do a post. I think I got it. I think I got it. Da, 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 da. Sorry about that. I got another page open somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. Da, da, da. All right, we're back. Therefore, work out. Okay, good. All right, good. There it is. Let's see it hit there. Good. There it is. Rock on. Ta-da. We're good. We got it back. All right. Save the day. Grab a link. Come on up. Join the conversation. Have a time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the rain's done for a while for us.
Oh yeah. That's good.
Yeah, finally.
Finally, I hear you. That's some shit though. You about to go swimming.
Yeah, no. The river's
Right.
almost 120 feet.
Oh shit. You about to become Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, oh yeah, they won't even let the dam water go down stream because they
Yeah.
don't want. Augusta to flood.
You know, it's just like, it ain't gonna be Atlanta no more. It'll be the Atlantic.
Yeah, yeah, they had a flood warning one day last week at the
Yep.
lake.
You know what that calls for? Pie. I'll be right back. Give me some pie. Oh, some wonderful blueberry pie. Mm, mm, mm.
I know I noticed a lot of people at Academy when me and my friend went Friday, they're buying a lot of ammo.
Have I ammo? For what?
Yeah, buying ammo for guns. Yep,
All right.
like survival stuff.
So you got some gear?
People went crazy down here.
I bet they did. I bet it's all like buying generators and everything else.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
that could turn our water supply off if it gets in our water supply. So we're stocking up on water.
One of the first things goes out when floods come up, power. When it takes one house on your set, get in the water, that shuts down.
Yeah, we got plenty of mouthwash. Um, all that keeping the house clean.
Well, as long as the rains are done, the water should recede now.
And when we wash our bedding, we use that Lysol soap too.
Uh-huh.
It works really well.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
try.
YouTube is back. Everything's good on YouTube, on the YouTube side.
Yep. Just trying to keep not go out much. I know I got this week to get some wedding clothes, a haircut, and that's it. The next Friday, I have people flying. We have people flying in from all over, and that's I'm kind of worried about that because my cousin Joanne is getting married to her boyfriend on the 22nd.
Right.
They've been together a long time, and I'm kind of, you know, concerned because people are flying all over the country to get here. Chicago, Atlanta, Colorado, and I think one's coming from Australia.
Mm. Well, we had the floods here a couple years ago, and I tell you what, I know about floods. Being up the hill.
How you doing?
Oh, doing well, doing well. Tell you what, the town I was in was Eureka, and we were damn near cut off. We only had one way in and out. Major highways were flooded over. There was only one way in and out for the whole entire area. Whole time. It was crazy.
Hey, Canoes.
Canoes.
Canoes to the moon. Welcome back, Jack. Oh, got it.
I'm stuffed.
You're stuffed.
No
That's
feeling.
all good.
No feeling.
Carbs and fiber tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Did
Yeah.
teriyaki noodles and some chicken rice, both with broccoli in them.
Right.
It was tasty.
Yeah. He's gonna be singing tomorrow.
Oh, dude, broccoli doesn't really bother me. It's cauliflower that I can't handle.
Yeah. 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 I can't eat cauliflower. I really can't. It gives me
Yeah,
painful. It gets painful.
I only eat it once a year.
It's not that that I don't like it. It don't like me. It's like peas.
Yeah, same here.
Peas
I
don't like
I
me.
love the taste of it. It's just it does not agree with me.
We see you there, Huck. So, yeah. I
Yep,
might get.
everything's back to normal. Everything's back to normal. I got it all fixed.
All right, cool.
The connection had gotten corrupted somehow in the Restream software, and I had to delete it and remake it. So it went together really nicely, though, because I was expecting to have to do more shit. I figured I would have to go and get the stream key again and all that crap, but it didn't. It all stayed the same, and
Well, I'm
went back
on
together.
my end. I'm not seeing any of the YouTube chat populating in the StreamYard.
That may be true.
Yeah. I typed in. I can see. Yeah.
So we fixed the problem with what the hell?
I just not seeing the YouTube chat coming through to StreamYards.
Or
The last thing
the other two channels. It hasn't propagated yet. It's going to take a while. It's a fresh connection. It's going to take about 20, 30 minutes before it starts working properly.
All right.
It can take up to 20, 30 minutes before it actually starts registering properly. A lot of times it was all faster than that, but I guess that's what it did last time when we connected. It didn't do it like on the first hour or so. And then straightened out.
All right.
Whoa.
Oh,
But
not bad. I might get going here. I've got a shitload to do tonight, so before it gets dark. So, not bad, rude. I'm going to have to take off here.
Sounds
So,
good.
you all have a good night, and I'll catch you all later.
Take care, dude.
oh, rock on. All right, talk to you in a bit.
Cheers.
Yeah, and I'm only going to be here for about another half hour because I'm going to have to crash early too.
You know what? I have to restart the stream in order to activate it. I just went back to restream and it's not. It didn't.
Oh wait, now I'm seeing YouTube chat populating now in the StreamYard.
Are you? It says it's offline
Huh.
inside the StreamYard screen now. Well, hold on, let me refresh this. What it says. Hold on. Maybe I'm just stuck on an old screen. No, it says offline for some reason. But It's live. We're still on the screen over there.
They're fucking with us.
It's
Yeah.
Margaritaville. I'm just gonna pop out chat for now and then turn around and watch it as well. The Twitch is coming through, right? Oh, there it goes. There it is. Yeah,
Yeah, it's working now.
yeah, it's working now.
Yeah, they probably did a software update.
No, I had to refresh. Something got corrupted in the connection to YouTube on Restream side. I was working with a tech in the back up at Restream, and he did some setting stuff, and then I recreated the connection, and yeah, there was a note in some of the stuff that he gave me to as instructions that said it may take a while for it to recalibrate and connect properly. So, but yeah, it's already working now. That's great.
Fingers crossed. Well,
Right.
yeah. Knock on wood.
Yeah, it's all good now.
Yep.
Yep, it's all good now. But yeah, no shit, man. I'm all excited. Tomorrow's the house cleaning day, so I got to take care of cleaning up, vacuuming, wash if I can get the washroom squared away. That's what Sunday is, just living day. Make living here a little easier if possible.
Yeah, it's gonna be a slow, boring day at work. I just know it.
Yep.
It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning for me, so I'm gonna get into bed and call it a night.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
We'll probably shut it down at 1 o'clock. How's that? Or
Yeah.
at the top of the hour. Yeah.
Yeah, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
kick that goat.
Have a good one.
All right, Zoom. Thanks for dropping in.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. It's
National Meatloaf Day. Is that a thing?
I think
God,
it
I
might
hope it
even
is.
be.
Yeah, it probably is.
It might even be.
Well, for my birthday at the end of the month, I've already got a dinner reservation at my mom's. She's making me meatloaf dinner with all the fixins. So
Right.
that's all I want for my birthday is meatloaf with some potatoes and some green beans.
Wow. No. Yeah, I guess that would be cool. I just can't make it and make it taste like somebody else makes it. It's one of those things that if somebody else makes it, it tastes awesome. You make it yourself, and it doesn't matter how good you make it. It just doesn't taste the same. You know?
Everybody's got a different recipe for it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like making mine like the mustard burgers. Kind of. You ever make mustard burgers?
I use dry mustard seasoning to season meat sometimes.
Well, it does involve a little bit of crackers and stuff, the egg, and then like you're making meatloaf,
Mm-hmm.
and then you turn around and you add your spices, and you put in mustard, garlic, and I put in a little horse Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
I hate that word. It's like the worst word in the English language.
I know, right? But you do a little of that, and then you mix that up with a little pepper, and then just add the crackers till it's the right consistency. And man, you make your meatloaf out of that. You're talking, oh my Lord.
Well, around here we call those country burgers. That it's really popular in northern Ohio to get a kind of like a meatloaf styled hamburger patty. You know, if you're at a good diner.
Mix the onions right into it. Oh yeah.
Yeah, minced onions, a little bit of garlic, Worcestershire. Most people don't use crackers; they use just regular breadcrumbs.
Well, breadcrumbs, I guess you could. Yeah.
I used to. I would fry up bacon and crumble it, and then add it to the meat mixture.
Oh no, I gotta have the bacon on top. Gotta have the bacon on top. Even the meatloaf thing, you cover the top in bacon, and when the bacon is done, it's done.
I used to make cheese stuffed burgers. I would take 2 real thin beef patties and put a slice of cheese inside of, and crimp around the edges. So, like an internal cheeseburger.
Oh wow! Yeah, there you go. There you go. A cheese stuffed meatloaf. That would be. Oh yeah, that would be the shit, wouldn't it? Now we're inventing shit. I tell you what, I like this new stuff. This is awesome. My back's already released.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. It only took 2 hours. I was like, wow. That's usually takes 4 hours with the last stuff I had. I should be able to sleep tonight. That's gonna feel good.
Yeah, I did not get much sleep last night. Me and Jack were up talking until about 5:30 my time this morning.
I saw that on the report, and I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. So, but yeah, I wish I just can't seem to get. Well, that was the last freezing night we had last night. And that's the last freezing night we're going to have for the next 10 days. So I figure that'll be my last worst night for the winter. Or at least
last night was nasty out here. We had like 30-mile-per-hour sustained winds straight out of the north. It wasn't really snowing, but it was blowing what little snow was around out. And when I was walking home, there's like people's their downspouts were getting ripped off. They're plumped the side of their houses and like rolling down the street and shit. I'm like, holy fuck!
Right. Yeah. No shit.
Cans would have been flying everywhere.
I was trying to pull. I'm pulling in the. It says it's supposed to be 66 and sunny tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome. I could even open my windows and air out my room. This is gonna be incredible. Nothing but stale farts in here and cigarette smoke. You know what I'm saying? Vacuum. Start up the generator. Get the vacuum running. Might even set up the rack for the garden starts. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Yeah. But getting the seeds started tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's going to get up to what?
53.
53. Yeah. Yeah, you got warmer air coming your way though.
Yeah, it'll be 40s and 50s for 2 days, and it'll drop back down to lower 20s for 2 days, and then back up into the 30s and 40s. It's Ohio is always like this. It never stays a constant temperature in the springtime. It always fluctuates.
Yeah, we got 66. Well, we're on a different level than you are too. You're farther north than me. You're up by the lakes.
Well, the thing is, we used to be real consistent because the jet stream used to pass right over us. Now the jet stream's like a couple hundred miles south, like down by Kentucky. The way
Oh
that
wow.
all the systems move. Yeah. Within the
Yeah.
last 10 years, it's changed.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We're still below the line, so
Yep.
we got lucky to that. 66 tomorrow, 57 on Monday, 57 Tuesday, 63 on Wednesday, but it's AM showers. 69 on Thursday. Friday's 55 and 46 on Saturday, but we're back in the 50s, right around mid 50s all the following week from there.
Yeah, I highly doubt that we'll get anything in the 60s for at least another month.
I'm not seeing any more temperatures below 40. Well, there's 134, but and 137. But I'm not seeing anything other than those 3 or 4 days right there. Below 40. Right. At night for the low. So I think we're pretty much done with the freeze. And it's ready time to start working the soil. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's supposed to be raining. All 3 days. Shit. Do I have time to buy 8 more batteries? Shit. That's all right. But oh man, I like this stuff. Oh. Should we put up? Do you think we should put up a connection to DLive? I can create the channel, I guess.
You know, it doesn't matter to me. I never go on there. I do not like the setup on it. It never. I don't even think I've tried it on my laptop yet. It will not work on my phone. I can tell you that. I've never been able to get it to work on my phone.
Yeah, I up and didn't like it. I just said screw it. I don't even know if I made an account over there because I don't have anything ever tell me it's over there. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I just figured. Uh-oh. Wild Bill changed his name again. Now he's 44 Magnum Bill Ghost.
Yeah.
Just Wild Bill. Yeah. So, but yeah. Guess that's what I'm doing tomorrow.
All I have to do at work today is going to be tearing up some rotisserie chickens, and just I'm going to have to buff the floors, in the evening. Other than that, it's going to be dead, and I got nothing to cook. I don't have anything to cook with, as far as like the supplementary things that I make, like cabbage and noodles and shit like that. We're all out of cabbage.
Well, a lot of cabbage.
I might bake a cake if I get ambitious.
Yeah. There you go.
Make a Jello cake.
Yeah, you ever? I don't know. I mean, do you sell a lot of cakes out of there?
Well, like what we'll do is we have a daily lunch special on the weekdays, and usually there's some kind of dessert that goes with it. And it's mostly like a cup of fruit or a cup of pudding, but occasionally we'll bake something and charge an extra $1 for it.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like the cook last week made two big pineapple upside down cakes. We're
Oh,
selling
yeah.
them for we're selling them for $2 a slice.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool.
And I'm really surprised this the other day for Friday, I didn't have a single fish fry order the entire shift. You
Really?
know, with Len going, usually we get like 10 or 15 people that come in to get like a 3-piece fish dinner or a 12-piece shrimp dinner. Nothing.
Right.
I don't think the manager even advertised it this year. So whatever.
Oh, oh, okay.
A couple years ago, we couldn't even keep up with the orders. We had people, calling in 2 hours in advance to reserve one. Generally we keep the fryer on till 6 p.m. But on those Fridays, we were keeping it open till 8
Oh, wow.
because we had so many. And the fryer's not that big, so we can't really cook, huge orders all at once. So
Right.
when you get people that come in and want multiple orders of fish and shrimp and fries, you got to cook it all separately. And sometimes it takes 20 minutes for their order to be ready.
Oh, wow. Right, right, right.
It's not a big fryer.
Right. Right.
And I don't like making like a whole bunch of shit and having it sit in a hot case and just, get, yeah. I like
Yeah,
to
it's a
do it
lot of
fresh.
energy. Yeah, it's a lot of energy to keep that oil fresh, too.
That's what I did today was I cleaned the fryer. Ugh.
Pump it off. Yeah.
Well, the worst part is the grease tank gets carbonized grease on the outside of it from everything that spills over, and that stuff's a
Right.
bitch. We have to use this corrosive spray that basically liquefies the oil, and you got to scrub it off, and it's nasty.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, I have to turn on an exhaust fan in the back because of the fumes from this shit.
Yeah. That's. I remember being a drop cook at Captain D's. Yeah. I was a drop cook at Captain D's when I was like 16. Yeah. Shit. That
Yeah,
was crazy.
my best friend is a cook. He's a line cook now, but he did drop cook for probably about 15 years,
Really?
and he's the number 2 line chef now at the place he's working at.
Yeah. I always thought about I want to get me a 4-inch shallow. Probably about 18 by 24. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's about all I'll need. Never gonna need anything deep. No shit. Check you out.
Cookies and cream.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's what he said it was. So who knows?
All this guy said is this shit stink, man. That's all I know. So I guess I'm smoking dank. There you go. There you go. God bless you. Oh man. Wonder what happened to Don. I know we messed up the channel and everything, but Don forgot.
I think he was having some connectivity issues on his end too.
Yeah. I want to thank everybody, Huckleberry, Bill, Huckleberry. Thanks for the mod work. You guys kicking ass. And did you happen to get Don's links? Because oh, wait a minute, Huckleberry, did you ever get that laptop? I know you said something about getting a laptop one time or something. But anyway. But I tell you what, he had some interesting things to say today. I was paying attention, and you never know who's watching. You know what I'm saying? I guess. Yeah. I know my ex lurks this channel.
That's always fun.
Right. So, yeah. But I want to thank everybody for all they do and, just hanging around and being here. That kind of thing, man. It means a lot. And I thank God for you guys, each and every one of you, every single day. But oh man, this stuff is good shit, dude. It's like I have to be careful. It is a Saturday night, so kick that damn goat. It's 1:00.
I need to make an audio file of that and save my battery.
Hey, is it? I just ordered some of those little button batteries, man. You need some, man. I ordered 2 packs of them for like $6. I was just like, because I need them for my meters, man, for making the colloidal silver. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. I started making a video to make the colloidal silver, and I ran the wires from the batteries, the 24 volt, right, straight from the batteries over to the unit. Oh, that didn't work. Way too much power. I'm like, dude, no, that didn't work. It wasn't good. It started gutting one of my rods, and I was like, it's sparking and shit. Just like, oh shit, it's gonna melt the rods and everything. I was like pulling wire, disconnecting shit. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work out a transformer set. So. Yeah. Yeah, it was just 24 volts is okay. I know that's okay, but the 400 amps backing it up was a little much.
You know what that makes me think of? That scene from the one Star Wars movie where the Emperor is shooting the lightning out of his hands. He's like, unlimited power. When he blasts that dude out the window and flies across the sky.
Right. I was like, oh shit.
Unlimited power.
It started pulling off like a Jacob's ladder effect. You ever seen, you know what I'm talking about with the Jacob's ladder? Okay, it started pulling off a Jacob's ladder effect going down into the water, and it was gutting my rod. I was like, no! So I'm like, well, at least, I could just... it's gonna have fresh surface and rough surface. So okay, I'll just clean it up a little bit and clean it up. God. But yeah, it's like no, it's a little too much, man. I have to put out. Yeah, I got these little transformer blocks for everything. I'm using.
I got a bunch of transformers that I picked up when I was out scrapping a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I've got boxes and boxes of electronics that I scrapped over the years. Lots of circuit boards, motherboards, all kinds of peripherals.
Well, I'm gonna try a laptop power supply next because it's only 19.2 volt, but it's only like what 10 amp. You know what I'm saying? It should be okay. We'll see. Because I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna make a video like it's gonna happen, and then whatever happens. It's the experiment that matters, right?
Yeah. The funny thing is, I had last year. We had our phone and internet and cable all bundled together. After my father passed away, I don't watch TV or want a phone line, so I had the cable company shut it all down and take their equipment out, and they wouldn't take the power supplies. They're like, nope, you can keep them. They can't use used ones apparently when they set up a new customer. So
Right.
I got a couple power supplies from like the cable box and the modem and everything.
Oh yeah, there you go. They do
Yeah.
come in handy for experiments and stuff like that.
I was using them for electrolysis, removing rust from tools and shit.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. Now those are usually only like 12 volt, and they're like what, like maybe 2-3 amp.
Yeah.
Those supplies from those, yeah.
And I've got all different sizes I got ones for printers, monitors. I got full power boards from, tower PCs, all different kinds of shit. I got boxes of this stuff up in the barn.
Right.
I could probably build a kick-ass computer out of all the shit that I got.
I know I could build several. I got a few they're in the box, dude. I have my old gaming computer my game name was Yoda Maker, and my computer was the Force. It's a clear case computer with blue fluorescent lights and fans all over it, man.
Yeah, wow, Bill, I think everybody's taking off because we're going to be shutting down here in a minute.
Hey, Easton. Welcome in for the end of the show, guy.
Oh.
Our person.
We're getting raided.
Right. Your PC is way more kick-ass? All right, cool. Probably so. The one I'm talking about, it's like in a time capsule situation for computers, because that was built back in like 2004 and 2005. It was badass in its day. It's been in a box for like last 10 years.
I play Atari games.
Right. No, we had the club I started, the LAN gaming community set that I started back in 1999 went big in 2000. And
I used to play that. I used to play Delta Force on a LAN league, probably around 97, 98, something like that. That was fun.
Yep. But we would get together and have these LAN parties, and they started getting fairly popular. But when we started showing up, we came in with more equipment than the people hosting the event. Okay, we came in with more network gear than they had at the event, dude. So we were like, dude, we're so ready just to do it ourselves. We've been doing it forever, just me and my buddies, right? we put it together. I put it together and I opened up a space in my basement and we just started doing it all the time. We went to the LAN party and we made them look like fools. Our game boxes were bigger than their servers, shit like that. So yeah, it was the shit.
I think I played one of the original Half-Life games on PlayStation 2 like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Our views on the legalization of recreational marijuana. Pot saves lives.
Every day. I'm telling you, there are people healed from cancer, glaucoma, pain, chronic pain. Why it would be denied to anybody that would need it for medical use, period? I don't understand that. Responsible use is responsible use. Irresponsible use is irresponsible use. And there's another underlying problem there. Doesn't matter if it's weed or alcohol. Doesn't matter if it's Coke or smack. It's all the same kind of bullshit. It's all the addiction level. And this, there really is no addiction. It's just in your head.
Mm-hmm.
The honest to God truth. I know because I was a paramedic.
Yeah, and I'm totally against any legislation and laws like we have here in Ohio where if you get a medical card, you're ineligible to get a concealed carry permit. That's absolute total bullshit.
There you go.
I am in northern Ohio, a little bit west of Cleveland.
First responder, great respect for your mother, brother. Yep.
My mom was an RN. Southern Ohio.
Yeah, I've had.
There's a region in southern Ohio known as the Emerald Triangle of Ohio. There's 3 counties where like the most outdoor bud has been grown illegally for like the last 30 years. They compare it to that Emerald Triangle that they got out in California, like in Mendocino and all that, because it's all hills and valleys and hollers, and everybody grows dope down there. They have for years.
Yeah, Easton, Half-Life, Counter-Strike, Quake 2 and 3. One, the first, second, and third. Right. We started out with Duke Nukem.
I like Doom. I was always partial to the Doom.
Right, Doom was in there too. Yep. And then because Counter-Strike came out of Half-Life. Counter-Strike was simply a mod for Half-Life. Most people don't even know that. Do they? At least the young ones don't. But yeah. Yes, we did that one. But I tell you what, we also played Unreal Tournament and its successors and multiplayer. Capture the Flags. Yeah, we did those I ran those tournaments too. We did, and we had competitions across that and several other genres as well. We did a StarCraft. We did a lot of work with Blizzard. We created map packs for Blizzard. Their first major competition map pack we created, me and my teams, and it was badass. We just donated them and shit. They were like, "Oh shit, nobody's ever done these before yet." I was like, "I don't understand why not, because we got too many people wanting to play." You know what I'm saying? And they didn't make 8-person maps. They made like 1, maybe 2. And I was like, "No, this is bullshit. We need a competition pack, guys." And we just all started making our own maps, and the best ones we modified and set up and turned around. put them all together and send them up the blizzard and say, hey, this is what we're using for modified map packs. We call it the Cyber Pack, Cyberfest pack.
The last game that I got into was on PS2, Final Fantasy 12. I played that for about a year. That was 06, I think, when that came out. That's the last game I ever really got into.
Counter-Strike Go? I'm not familiar with that. Now, my kids probably have. They probably are. My youngest boy, yeah, he was Counter-Strike champion kind of shit. He was pretty badass. Yeah. Never did any Final Fantasy. No. Unreal Tournament. All the first-person shooter stuff. But I liked also the StarCraft and the Towers maps for World of Warcraft. Not the role playing, but the Blizzard games before all that stuff happened. World of Warcraft. I did what was it? Total Annihilation. Was another great one. Doom 2000 that had a pretty good multiplayer set on it. God, there was quite a few, but we would make our own maps and we'd go break into the codes and figure out how to manipulate the sets and stuff like that and improve the games to where they were playable. Then we just turn it back over to the company and say, hey, take a look at what we did, and if you like what we did, you can use it. Because I was there to build a community of games, and I needed to build not just my organization, but I needed to build a competing force, a competing team, something worth competing for, so that we could develop the market. I wasn't just talking about building the one community. I was talking about building the entire market for this game. And I presented this whole business idea to X Games. And I was this close to getting it. The guy that I was actually dealing with ended up getting busted on cocaine out in Colorado. So that was the end of that deal.
Yeah.
So it's like, son of a bitch. But we were that close to being national, and that would have been opening up all the big sponsors. We already had a lot of them. We had all the computer manufacturers, Intel. We had Kensington at the time. We had Logitech was brand new. That we had them. We had all the video makers, all the game makers, Infro Games. The people that created the games, they would send us cases of these games to give away at the tournaments, free. Just to promote their game, if we'd run a competition and promote it over the games. And sure enough, man, we were getting everything. We did prototype for we did some prototype military training games, dude. We made a whole Matrix competition out of it at an event we did for charity, that for raising money for the ALS Foundation. And we got a bunch of laptops for kids that are wrapped up with ALS, and the only way for them to communicate with the outside world is with a computer somehow. And they did laptops, so we got a bunch of laptops for them, and it was awesome. But and thus that's how I got my my master's degree, computer science. This is back in 2002 and 3. Shit. It was way back before they even had divisions on computer sciences. They didn't. It was a general degree because nobody. I taught half the classes. I built the equipment, trained the guys to do it. Performed my whole thesis out in the gaming community. So, those were the days, dude. Big stuff. I'll do it again and different stuff. Look what we're doing. I'm building a city. Tell me, this is going to be badass, dude. I just got to get it built. All I got to do. I just got to get it built, man. So, yeah. My master's degree is out of Scarsdale University of London. Yeah.
Wright State's a good engineering school. It's right down by Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Yeah. I also have, I started out my life as a military. Yeah, so I had my associate's degree by the time I turned 18. And I was a paramedic, operating paramedic within time to go to Europe. From the certificate, I had 1 week at home, and then it's out in the field, bitch. Shit. Yeah. I was 17 years old when they did that. So I grew up in Europe, actually. In the Army. Dude. Came back, still wasn't old enough to drink.
I would have trouble going to Germany because I would eat my way across the country and gain like 400 pounds.
Right.
I love German cooking.
I did too. It was good. It ain't what it was, dude. It ain't what it was. What it is today ain't what it was. So.
Well, I imagine you have to, in order to get like good, authentic cuisine over there, you're better off going to like the traditional guest houses instead of the restaurants and stuff.
Always. You come through a town that's got a guest house, and that's about all there is. Guess what? That's the best place in town. It's the best place in the damn country. Usually. They come out with platters, not plates.
Yeah. All right, Rick. Thanks for dropping in. Nice talking to you. And we're here every night.
Yep. 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Until
usually,
whenever.
Now, we may not be on tomorrow night because we have a friend of ours named Tanya Sharma. And she usually comes on Sunday night. If we go on Sunday night and she gets upset because nobody goes to her stuff if we're on. And I feel bad.
She'll start like threatening us with ballistic animal launches.
She's a friend of ours.
Across the border, invading our airspace.
Right. But we have Patriot missiles, so we're good. But yeah, we have a lot of fun with that. So thanks for joining, and subscribe, like, and set your notifications. And we don't really care about the numbers because we're not going to monetize any of this stuff anyway. This is just for the Great American Experience. And we love hearing from everybody. So good. I hope to see you soon. But yeah, dude. Yeah, kick that goat. We're 2 minutes late, man.
No.
I told you I heard from Bear, right?
No.
Did you hear?
No. How's he doing?
Well, he called the other night, or I called him, and he called me back, and I had him here live on the phone.
Oh.
He's got, he doesn't know what he's doing.
Is he still in Washington, or did he move to Montana yet?
He worked out a deal with his landlord, something to do with one of his paintings or something. So he's good to go.
He sold his
Yeah.
painting. Wow.
Yeah, I had, yeah.
He's been talking about that painting for years and how he had it stored
I
up.
didn't do
You
the big
know,
one. You didn't do any of the big ones.
yeah.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. He's got like $250,000 worth of insured paintings
That's why,
there.
no one could smoke in the house. All the nicotine.
Yeah.
Well, it's good that you heard from him because I've been wondering.
Yeah. I just, I do, even when I talk to him, I still wonder. It's like, where? Holy shit.
That whole month that Aaron was there, that was a riot.
I know, right? Talking to a guy that gets a place on the side of a volcano.
Living on the edge.
Right. No shit. Right. So it's like, what the fuck, man? Yeah. So God bless him. But
All right. I think it's time to hit the hay here.
yeah, I think so too. Thank you guys for showing up, and nice to see you guys here. And we can. Right now, I'm feeling pretty good, so I keep forgetting that we're trying to shut it down. All right, guys.
Peace.
Drink well, Patriots, and know, yes, you can know and believe we are winning. So, dream well. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, take them easy.